Hello, what medication is Mr. C on?
She is taking antibiotic.
What does it is Mr. Forensic on?
He needs to be infused with 4 milligrams of painkiller very little.
What medication is Miss One on?
She is taking iron supplement.
What dosage should I give Miss Equable?
Take 2 of these capsules every 4 hours with water.
Which tablet does Mr. Stock test?
He is taking vitamin supplement.
What dosage of vitamin supplement is Mr. Stock on?
1 capsule per day.
How often does Mr. Rossi need his medicine?
2 times a day for 5 days.
What dosage does Mr. McCoy need?
1 teaspoon of Lysatis medicine when needed.
What medication is Mr. Takahashi on?
He is taking painkiller. What is the use of antibiotics?
Take up a teaspoon of antibiotic 2 times a day at mealtime.
What is the medicine that her needs to use?
She needs painkiller.
How to use?
He mixed 500 mg of iron supplement 1 time a day for 2 days.
The Miss Acrobus needs an antihistamines.
Yes, she needs it.
What is the vitamins supplement dosage?
1 a day on an empty stomach.
What medicine should I give Mr. Rossi?
He 75 mg capsule of Tamiflu.
What medicines is Mr. Mikas on?
He takes medicine laxative.
How to use pain reliever?
Infection 30 mg for 1 in 3 hours.
Hello, we are going to talk about unified dealing with medication. So, does the doctor use simple technical language?
After listening to the conversation, I found the words doctor used to talk the patient is very simple and easy to understand.
So, does the doctor keep the drug regimen simple?
I think the patient drug regimen isn't simple, it's very complicated. Especially frequently the doctor says, we are going to give you lots of tablets to take with you and make you rattle a bit. Many experts that the patient is overwhelmed, so yeah, it's not simple. Okay, the doctor explained the function of the medication clearly.
Yes, he does. The doctor clearly explained the function of the medication. She says it's in the blood and so he helps to prevent further attack. He also lists the possible side effects when using the drugs. The explanation of the effects of drugs to the patient so that the patient can understand more about the disease and the drugs they use. Patients have the right to know. Moreover, they will easily cooperate with them in the next day of follow-up. Moreover, many lawsuits arise after the incident. Patients or relatives think that they don't have any explanation.
The doctor asked the patient to repeat the information given.
Yes, he does. He says, would you like to go through everything and explain it to me? The doctor wants the patient to repeat it to make sure the patient remembers what they say. Does the doctor involve the patient in making decisions about taking the medication, why or why not?
In my opinion, I think yes, because the patient understands how their condition is. They are the ones who give reasons for the doctor to base on that and decide. This means that patients decide their drug, but indifferently. If you think that the doctor could have done more, what could he have done?
I think he should have clearly informed the patient discharge time and schedule a follow-up appointment. and gave advice about diets and exercise that can help improve the condition. For example, in a patient with heart failure, eating too much salt in foods can make the disease worse.
Side effect of aspirin. The aspirin has many benefits, such as relief pain, thin the blood, help to prevent further attacks. It's also used in acute and chronic inflammatory conditions like rheumatoid arthritis, juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Although it has many side effects, we can deny its benefits.
So, there are some side effects of aspirin. Sometimes people can upset stomachs, or aspirin can make the stool or something dark and smelly, or it can cause bleeding like nosebleed or shortness of breath.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you okay? You look so tired. You're right. And you know I often have a chest pain, and the last moment I can sleep well at night and often have a head twist.
So have you gone to the hospital yet?
Yes, the doctor said that I have high blood pressure, so he requires me medicine to reduce my blood pressure and medicine to treat my chest pain.
This tip prescribes simvastatin to treat angina. As I know, simvastatin is used to reduce the risk of heart attack, stroke, and to decrease the chance that heart surgery will be needed in people who have heart disease or who are at risk of developing heart disease like you. Simvastatin is also used to decrease the amount of body substances such as cholesterol, low-density lipoprotein, but it has some side effects like such as constipation, stomach pain, nausea, memory loss, or you can have serious side effects such as rash, swelling, esophageal, throat, tonsillitis.
No, but because I am allergic with some areas of the drug.
So it is GTN spray like simvastatin. GTN spray is used to treat angina. It can stop chest pain even in angina attacks have already started. It can also help to prevent them from starting. It has some side effects with simvastatin such as headache, feeling dizzy, allergies, electric action.
Yes, but the doctor prescribed me atenolol for me beside critical brace because critical brace is not strong enough for me, and atenolol can also reduce my blood pressure, improve survival abilities after heart attack, and prevent smoke and heart attack. There are some side effects such as nausea and cold lumps, but it is still perfect for me.
Oh great! How do you feel about after taking this medication?
My health is much better now, so it works well, right?
Everything will be fine. Have you get well soon?
Hello, we are Group A. We are in favor of conventional medicine and against homeopathy. So why that? Let's analyze together.
Conventional medicine is a system consisting of medical doctors and other healthcare professionals such as nurses, pharmacists, and therapists. They have been trained specialty from 6 to 7 years or more. A university and practice many times, so they can afford to treat patients.
Homeopathic methods can only be treated by the doctor and its effects evaluated. Many people thought that the effects of the methods is justifiable even if it doesn't work at all. But conventional medicine methods work very quickly and completely to cure the symptoms.
And both the two methods are rigorously tested before use. But if you are suffering from a medical condition, it's best for you to see the doctor for a diagnosis and treatment with the usual medication regimen. You should avoid self-medicating homeopathy, but it can make the disease worse.
Hello, we are grouping. We are in a favor of homeopathy and again conventional medicines. Here are the rules that my team follows through full-time studies for at least 5 and half years, including practical training in the hospitals. It requires for any homeopath to have greatest doctorate degrees. Homeopaths should have at least postgraduation at least great dose qualifications. In medicines, it is important for our homeopaths to have adequate medical training so that they could appreciate the depth of the disease.
Homeopathy is a complementary or alternative medicine. It is based on a series of ideas developed in the 1790s by a German doctor called Samuel Hahnemann. When taken in a small amount, they trigger the human defense system. Allergy-based treatment on the same principle. The patients are injected with a serum containing the substance causing the allergic reaction. The body's natural response is to build up immunity to that allergy. It is similar to how a vaccine works and how homeopathic remedies work. They conduct the body defense system. Unlike other traditional and conventional drugs, it does not suppress the immune system. Homeopathic remedies work with the body and the symptom, not against them.
Homeopathy is used to treat an extremely wide range of conditions, including physical conditions such as asthma and physiological conditions such as depression. Unlike herbal and nutritional supplements, homeopathic remedies are regulated by the FDA. Only FDA-approved homeopathic remedy can be manufactured. The Australian government comprehensive review of the clinical evidence for homeopathy in 2013 found that for 61 indications there were evidence of homeopathy effectiveness.
Hi, my name is James. I'm 35 years old. I'm from England and I'm married. My professional background is drug research and development, and I got my bachelor's degree from Queen's University, Belfast. My expertise is focused on the design, evaluation, production, and testing of drugs on the chemical, biological, and medical science that underpins careers in the pharmaceutical and healthcare industries. I used to work at a pharmaceutical company with college payer, and then I worked for Hậu Giang Pharmaceutical pharmaceutical joint stock company. Why did I come to Vietnam? Because my husband is Vietnamese and I also really love Vietnam. I studied as a drug product examiner. The drug product had to go through me before it were released to the market. My work is related to human life. Therefore, when I take the wrong medicine, I will take full responsibility before the law. So my work is very responsible, accurate, and extremely important in the pharmaceutical industry. At the moment, I'm working on a large project testing a pig shipment tub company exporting to foreign countries. I'm really serious about testing the drug. Thank you.
Well, my full name is Nguyễn Thị Phương Thảo. I come from Da Nang City, which is located in the central region of Vietnam. My professional background is in pharmacology. I received my bachelor degree at Da Nang University of Medical Technology and Pharmacy, and licensed to practice pharmacy in Vietnam. I have a great passion for pharmacy and in particular, providing practical and useful advice and medicine to patients. I used to work as a pharmacist at An Khang drugstore for 6 months. In addition, I had experience in a project to develop medicinal herbs and research into making medicine from white willow at the Vietnam Institute of Medicinal Material. And that's why I've been asked to join this project team. I am responsible for building the standard formula for the product. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Vy. I am from small town in the south of Vietnam, West Colombo, and currently I am working at pharmaceutical company. My professional background is in pharmacology. I graduated with the degrees in pharmacology from the University of Medicine, Technology and Pharmacy and received license to practice in Vietnam. I used to work at pharmacy at Long Châu drugstore in 1 year. After that, I started as drug researcher in current pharmaceutical company. I did a research on cardiovascular medicine, so I had experience in this field. That's why I've been asked to join this project team. As my current job, I am responsible to researching pharmaceutical ingredients that have good effects on the cardiovascular